Even though we knew that this was likely to happen, it's a shocking move. It is a true blow to the international rule of law and a direct punch in the face to a court that is the only one the international community can count on to hold to account people who are responsible for the most grave crimes. So honestly, it's shocking, it's unacceptable, and it requires a very robust response from the other member states of the International Criminal Court. The initial response of a statement is excellent, but now what we need to see is, for example, the EU's blocking statute should be activated so that the official who has been sanctioned does not have to experience the sanctions in Europe at minimum. And then I think we also need to expect that there will be additional individuals potentially named. But concretely, it is a very serious and problematic thing to be targeted by the US government with sanctions. It means that your assets will be frozen, that you have no ability to use any kind of account that has dollars associated with it, that any kind of assets you might have that would touch the United States would be suddenly frozen, that you cannot get a visa to the US, which could, for a prosecutor of the International Criminal Court, really could throw a wrench not only in his ability to meet with officials, to meet with human rights defenders, with perhaps even witnesses and victims, but also his capacity to easily go to and from the UN headquarters. So these are very, very severe potential consequences. This reminds us that these sanctions are meant to be for terrorism, terrorists, and for those, for example, involved in horrible crimes of trafficking or drug trafficking, and applying them now to a court implicates human rights lawyers who might be simply trying to get accountability for grave crimes and cooperating with the prosecutor. They could potentially be charged with material support for assisting a sanctioned person. That is shocking. So it's more severe in that way. It's an immediate reaction to the court's activity in a particular situation, in a situation where the international community unfortunately failed to stop grave violations against the people in Gaza. And now we need accountability for that situation. And instead, what we're getting is a powerful state sanctioning, attacking under law, the court. It's totally shocking. And I think for that reason, we need to keep the context in mind.